Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl here, Anastasia, the ones and twos, threes and fours. So I did promise you guys a special effects video, and I'm gonna give you a special effects video. I did this lovely look today, thinking that I was going to, do something really special, but plans changed, things didn't happen the way that I wanted to, and I was like, you know what, it's fine. This makeup is bomb.com. I have to do a separate video on it because I really like the look. It's super cute. I had this whole green look planned. This is from Shein. It's like a two-piece suit. I have my boots. I had my bag. Like, it was a whole situation. But we're not here for that. Today's going to be a little bit more different. I'm going to be speaking to you guys why I do what I'm going to do. Because what we're going to do today is turn this makeup look into a special effects makeup look. If you watch my my short YouTube videos, I did like a scar mark on one of the side of my face this week. I think last week, to go to work. I think it was Tuesday. So I'm gonna recreate that for you guys and show you guys how you can just use things that you already probably have in your makeup kit to do something that is special effects, that's a little bit more daring and a little bit more out there, but using things that you probably will already have in your kit. So without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so what we're gonna start with, what you're gonna need liner, eyeliner, any eyeliner of your choice. I'm gonna go in with my water activated liners. So this is the white one. And you want any kind of red lipstick. Can be any kind of red lipstick. More likely matte, or liquid to dry will do the trick. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a mirror so I can see, and we're gonna basically trace out where we want this card to be. Because the light is shining so brightly here, I'm just gonna use this side of my face to do so. What I'm gonna do, jump into the liner, and what I'm gonna start doing, just making some crosses, just like so. And this is gonna act like our stitches for the wound. Now they don't have to be that perfect. See? Boom, boom, boom. Just gonna do two. Right on the top. Just like so. Now, what I'm gonna do, grab one of my flat tip brushes. This is like a nail art brush. I'm gonna take a little bit of water, one pump into the white. Gonna be twirling that around a little. So yes, there's a lot of things that have been going on for the last couple, like a week or so. I haven't posted, and it's not because I didn't want to. I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't want to post something when I'm not in a good mood. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna draw this white line straight down the incision, just like that. And we're gonna do it just like this. So it's not fully white because I forgot that I had green from my liner that I put on earlier, so it looks greenish, but don't worry, we'll still work with it and make it do what it do. So you see now that it's looking like this, it looks more like a scar, but it doesn't look more realistic yet. But we're gonna get there pretty soon. I'm gonna jump into the red lipstick, and what I'm going to do, I'm gonna trace this line with the lipstick just like that, and just tap it ever so gently onto the pale white green, just like so. And you see how the dynamics kind of change it now. And to give it a little bit more depth with the stitches, we're gonna do ever so gently some white lines just to differentiate where the stitches are. And to make this come alive, as you can see, it's gonna take a lot of detail, little fine tuning here and there to bring it all together. So now that it's there, you can see it's there, you can see it, but you want to make it look more realistic. How can you take this and make it look more realistic? See? Now with this lighting, you can actually kind of see where the scar is and how it's giving. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna take shades and then basically go into all of the crevices and give it some more dimension. Okay, so now that I changed the lighting up a little bit, you can see a little bit more clearer now, hopefully. I'm gonna take this palette and I'm gonna go into this burgundy dark color, and all I'm going to do is add some dimension where the stitches are, because remember, the stitches is basically coming out of your skin, so you want to give that depth so it can look like it actually is peeking out of the skin. So everywhere that these stitches goes in and out, you want to create this darkness right there, so it looks like it's actually coming out of the skin. And this is just playing with the illusion and bringing this more 3D, because remember, we're not working with any strings or anything like that, but this is gonna take it from basic to more 3D. If you look now, you can actually feel that or see that it's actually coming out of the skin as opposed to here. Very easy things that you can add to these kind of look that take it from super basic to something that's more elevated and more special effects-y and creative as well. So I'm gonna make sure all of those X's at the tip has some kind of dimension going on, just so you can give the illusion that it's coming out of the skin. Yes. I don't know what to talk about. My life is a mess right now, but hopefully it will get better. And you want to take that brush and you just want to basically pat it in so it doesn't have any kind of harsh lines or anything like that, because it looks a little bit more realistic. And it looks like it's been there for a hot minute as opposed to it just, you know. So it looks like it's actually coming out of my face. and things are working. What I want to do is, I don't know if you guys can see, so this is the color it turned because I had the green and I don't want that right now. I want it to be pure white, so I'm gonna clean this really quickly and try and see if I can get some white going on. I'm just taking a brush and taking off all of that green color so that I can apply the plain white to the areas that I need to apply it to. I'm gonna jump into this flat tip. It's supposed to be like I bought it initially for my stones, but it doesn't work for my stones. I don't know why. I think it's a nail art thing, but I thought it was one of the applications to actually pick up my stones, but it's not. And then with the white, I'm just adding texture. It's all about layering and adding texture to these kind of look that will make it look a little bit more realistic. I'm just adding that and taking my fingers and just tapping it down. See? And this is how you get a special effects look without doing special effects. So it's more like a 3D kind of effect. Very simple, but effective. Now you can go extra and add up more blood or add up more lipstick to enhance that bloody kind of look. So I'll show you. Like so, like that. Then you take your fingers and you kind of just tap it out like that. And then what I'm going to do, take that fine brush, and in order to make this look like it's been there for a little bit, you're going to add a little darkness to it, because any kind of cut that you do get and it's open in the ear, it's going to get more darker blood, because that means the blood is starting to dry up, basically. So you don't want it to look too perfect because it's not bleeding right now in the present. It's more of like a past tense. And there you have it. Very simple, but very effective. And tell me, would you try this? And it's not Halloween season yet, but I'm a very big fan of special effects makeup, and I want to try to get into more on my channel and try to challenge myself to do things that I've never done before, play with a lot of more latex, get into it. And I hope it's just that you guys are interested in special effects makeup and willing to learn and do some trial and errors with me, because most of the stuff that I'm going to be trying this year, they're not going to be something that I mastered. They're going to be new stuff I'm venturing into, but it's a passion of mine, and I want to take you guys on that journey with me as well. So this is a little different from our normal videos. I hope and just that you guys like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified. Until next time, remember, I beat and I beat for the gods. Bye.